244 pounds. On the left of your screen from Jackson, Tennessee, Danny Davis. And from Chicago, Illinois, Sputnik Monroe Jr. On the right of your screen, total weight 458 pounds. From Australia, the superstar, Bill Dundee. And from Memphis, Tennessee, the king, Jerry Lawler. This match, 1 fall, 15-minute time limit. Referee, Jerry Calhoun.
Okay, there are the introductions in there. Davey and Davis and Monroe, Dundee and Lawler ought to make a fine pairing for a fact. The king getting rid of his crown and Dundee coming out of that classy jumpsuit. Adds that little Dundee touch to it as he gets out of it. Referee Jerry Calhoun trying to get him straight on this side as to who's going to start. And it will be, in fact, Danny Davis against Bill Dundee. Ready for bell time. Here we go.
Underway, non-title match. Even though Lawler and Dundee do now have the Southern Tag belts, they are not on the line in this one. Bill Dundee against Danny Davis. Dundee puts Davis on the mat hard. Dundee with a body scissors on Davis. Dundee breaks the hold. Dundee flips Davis to the mat. Oh, Davis kicks him back. Davis on his feet quickly. These two have had some battles in recent months. They have had 2 or 3 single matches against each other. Dundee makes the tag. A double flip by the king and the superstar on Danny Davis, and he works his way over to the corner and says, come on, I want to tag. Sputnik Monroe Jr. not too sure. He wants to get in there. But the tag is made, and Sputnik Monroe Jr. will be going against Jerry the King Lawler. King checking out the wrestling attire of Sputnik Monroe Jr. It's colorful. King with a leg drop. Step over toe hold. And Sputnik Monroe Jr. on the mat. Both shoulders down briefly. 1 count by referee Jerry Calhoun. Danny Davis complaining to the referee that that was an illegal move by the king. But referee Jerry Calhoun said, nope, I saw it. Nothing wrong with that. Sputnik Monroe Jr. considering hair pulling, being stopped by the referee. Lawler chasing him around the ring. Monroe leans outside the ropes.
We got to make mention of Sputnik Jr.'s attire.
Yeah, the only comment I've been able to think of so far is colorful. Unusual, maybe. How about just polka dot?
Even too wild for just polka dot.
Yeah. Tag made. Here comes Dundee. Superstar with a body slam on Sputnik Monroe Jr. He follows with a foot. Monroe to the corner. Makes the tag on Danny Davis.
Old adversary right here. Look at that Dundee rushing.
Dundee waits for it, rolls into the mat. Davis bounces back to his feet, over to the rope. Threatens Dundee with a fist, and then back into the ropes again.
Yeah, he's putting on a little weight, getting a little heavy.
Yes, he is. I think when we first saw Danny, he weighed about 201, 222, something like that. He's up to around 212, 216 now. The King, he's firing that left hand at Danny Davis. Puts him down to the mat with a right. Referee Jerry Calhoun here, warning him about closed fist. Danny Davis gets the tag on Sputnik Monroe Jr. and takes himself out to the apron. Monroe backs Lawler onto the rope. Fires a broad arm. Lawler puts him down to the mat, too.
Jerry Calhoun, a referee, not having much luck getting it across to Lawler that this is not a boxing match.
That's right.
He's popped him, he and Davis, good many times.
Now Monroe, shake hands, make friends. The King, alert. Monroe back to his corner, conference with Danny Davis. No tag made, so Monroe is staying in there. Davis jumps through the ropes, grabs the King from behind. Monroe, right fist. He didn't make very good contact, though. Everybody in there now. Dundee back out on the apron. Monroe, he thought about the right fist, didn't use it. He climbs the ropes instead. Up on the top rope, Lawler gets to him. Flips it back in the center of the ring, starts pounding on him with a right hand. We're coming up on the 6-minute mark in a one-fall, 15-minute time limit match. Monroe Jr. run into a broad arm thrown by Bill Dundee. Cover 1, 2, 3. That's it. Lawler stands guard to keep Danny Davis from interfering. And Lawler and Dundee get the win. 6 minutes, 7 seconds the time on it.
Yes, good scrap in there. It went to the team that was heavily favored. Lawler and Dundee, obviously a top-flight tag team. They have held Southern tag titles, now being the second occasion. They had it before for a long time. But Davis and Monroe